You may or may not know this, but one of my notes here is that apparently Mingyu directed, produced, and edited this video. Really? Directed? There you go, right there in the credits. Directed by Mingyu. Now, it doesn't say edited, but that's what I have. Called Snapshoot. This is from 2020. All right.
Yeah, 어지러운 일상의 소방 도망치자 우리둘이서 소파
흔들어 우리 둘이 댄스 댄스 손바닥을 clap clap 기분 좋은 날 기억하자 사진 속에 담아 너의 무파인더 초점을 내게로 맞추는 방법이 사랑의 튜토리얼 이렇게 하는 거구나
Now, of course, if you haven't caught on yet, and it took me a second too, because I even said it was 2020, this is May of 2020, so we're talking like right in the pit of lockdown.
3, 2, 1, yeah, snapshot camera lens point it at you 너의 움직임 따라 찰칵대는 중 Every day you say 너무리 그렸네 이 순간을 너의 빛으로 그렸네 yeah.
Step shoot 너를 Step shoot 나를 네 옆에 내가 있고 너는 내 옆에 있는 지금 이 순간을 다 몰아줘 Snapshot 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 네 옆에 내가 있고 너는 내 옆에 있는 지금 이 순간을 shoot
알잖아 어차피 쉬운 일은 없지만서도 난 네가 있어서 모두 다 괜찮아 사랑은 내게 다른 게 아니고 사진 속 우리의 웃음이 다야
너의 뷰파인더 초점을 낮춰 자연스러운 움직임 따라 널 따라가 이런 기분이구나 3, 2, 1
Snapshot 그 웃음 나만의 덮어 너의 모습 그대로 셔터 눌러 다시 필름을 감아 사진 속 그것도 거슬러 봐도 너의 미소
Now, speaking of the 90s that we just did in the last video, bro, this is a 90s right here. This is everything. Look, we got the 3 buttons on the side. You got the 1 strap just trailing behind you. This shit is iconic.
셔터 눌러 다시 필름을 감아
Oh,
사진
yeah.
속 그것도 거슬러 봐도 너의 미소 현장에 내 인생을 그대로 shoot Snapshot 너를 Snapshot 나를
네 옆에 내가 있고 너는 내 옆에 있는
지금 이 순간을 담아 Snapshot 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 Snapshot
네 옆에 내가 있고 너는 내 옆에 있는 지금 이 순간을 shoot Come on baby 넌 내게 baby
Come on.
선물 love love snapshot Come on baby 넌 내게 baby 잘 걸어 소중한 love love snapshot 저녁 시간 배가 고플 때 나와 함께 밥을 먹어줄 All I need is you baby
완벽보다 완벽한 피사체
Snapshot 너를 Snapshot 나를 네 옆에 내가 있고 너는 내 옆에 있는
지금 이 순간을 담아
Snapshot 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 네 옆에 내가 있고 너는 내 옆에 있는
지금 이 순간을 shoot
Snapshot 너를 Snapshot 나를 네 옆에 내가 있고 너는 내 옆에 있는
지금 이 순간을 담아
Snapshot 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 네 옆에 내가 있고 너는 내 옆에 있는
지금 이 순간을 shoot
Yeah, bro, overalls are very tiring.
지금 이
Now, I will tell you, I'll give you a chance here so you can use your imagination.
지금 이 순간
From time to time, I do this stuff at work. So if you look at the staffer here with the Steadicam, the gimbal and the camera right here. Okay. So overalls, if you wear your overalls correctly as a camera operator, they should be just ever so slightly tucked up into your butt. So if you picture me at work in my overalls, I want you to know it's pretty much exactly like this. I might be trailing a car, doing a little action scene. And of course, this is me. I'm out of breath and it's terrible and I hate my life. But yeah, there's a moment where my overalls are a little tighter than usual. But it does matter for the shot. Because if you're trying to be smooth with the camera, you got a little heel toe action. You got to keep everything clenched because you don't want all that movement in the camera. Yep. There you go. Just clench and yep. No footstep sounds. Yep. You are welcome. I thought that was pretty damn good. And honestly, so there was only, okay, so here we go. Director, Mingyu. Producer, Mingyu. Director of photography, Mingyu. Editor, Mingyu. Oh, look at this. Gaffer, art director, 2D, stylist. There we go. Special cameo by Kiro One and Toby Liu. I'm assuming those are the staffers holding the cameras. Thanks to Carrot, not the fruit, the fans. All right. That was really good. So I do think that it's incredibly important that we add the context here for the timing of the video. May 25th, 2020. Now, if you keep that in mind, you remember what that was like for all of us. The sound of this song, and of course the visuals, it's kind of perfect. Because not only are we getting these happy vibes, but you're seeing the group of them. You're seeing them together. You're seeing the community. Yes, we're getting them individually, but we're also seeing plenty of them together. And I feel like for a lot of us, that was like something we were really struggling with, was being, locked down and being locked away, and I can't see this person. And you're like trying to avoid crowds. It was like a wicked, weird time. So the sound of the song feels hopeful. And what I've really appreciated is that from time to time, we get a video that pops up or a project that pops up that talks about, like, it was a project that happened at that time. Or you see, even some of like the concerts that were canceled that we still saw shows that came out at that time, but they were done very differently because of what was going on. So let's see. This was 3 months after their second world tour, which ended a month early due to COVID. Yeah. So I feel like a lot of the projects we've seen have had that vibe, and it was almost like people were trying to help add to the positivity. Like, we needed hope. We needed like good news. Perfect example of good news at that time, John Krasinski. If you know John Krasinski, he plays Jim Halpert in The Office. He is an actor, writer, director. He did A Quiet Place, A Quiet Place 2, a bunch of other stuff. But when COVID happened and lockdown was a thing, John Krasinski went out of his way to create the Good News Network. And that was him in his home with a camera on YouTube, just doing episodes about the good things that were happening in the world at the time. Staying away from politics, staying away from nonsense, and just trying to add a bit of good that was out there. Now, this right here is like that. They did a really good job of adding some good into the world. The song feels that way. The video feels that way. And in a time like that, super important. And I have to assume that's why Mingyu did all of this. And even down to like the editing of the video. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of assumptions on my part, but I think it was really great. I wouldn't have watched this video and said, God, what kind of noob edited this video? No, it was great. It was perfect.